Hi everybody, Jessie here. Today I'm here with just a quick tip video for you. I get asked a lot how I achieve the distressed look that I get on my papers. So these are a bunch that are done for a card I'm currently working on. I am using the Blue Rose Garden Vintage Teal paper from Sherri Baldy. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. You guys, the link to it will be down below. So I've got all of these ones finished. And then I've got this one piece left to do. So when I distress a piece of paper, I personally use the Prima distressing tool. I love it. Some people don't. There's the Tim Holtz one. You can use seam rippers. You can use scissors. Disclaimer, be very, very careful if you use scissors that you don't cut yourself when you or slip or anything of that nature. The only piece I really use off of this is this one. I use it because I find it comfortable to hold. So when I distress a piece of paper, I cut it to the size I need it. This one in particular is 5 by 5. I hold it vertically, I take my distressing tool, and I just, when I tell people what I do, they don't, but I just beat it up. And you can go as much or as little as you want. I like the heavy distressed look on most of my cards, as many of you have seen. It's just a personal preference. And I just work my way all the way around, all four sides, and just continue to beat it up. And you get, like, there'll be little rips in it and things of that nature, but I like that. That's the look I'm trying to achieve. If you want something really soft, I mean, you can always just give it like a, and then you get a slight wrinkle to the paper and it's just slightly wavy and beat up. And that's fantastic too, if that's the look you like to achieve, of course. So, and I just, like I said, continue all the way around and rough up the paper. It folds and wrinkles and tears, and if you want to make a tear in it, like there's times where I find that it's just too level and too even and there's nothing really variable about it, I'll take my tool and I'll hold it on an angle to the piece of paper and I just go back and forth until it starts to rip. Oh, that one doesn't want to work. And then you get just a little tear in it. You can do it with your fingers too. I just prefer the look of doing it with the tool because I've got the tool in my hands. So that's how I distress a piece of paper. I'm going to put all of this together here and I will be right back to show you what it looks like built up on the card. Alright, so once we're done and assembled, we've got, they're heavy cards. This one has 2 layers of cardstock behind each panel except for the very back panel and the image panel. So I've got some enamel dots and some flowers and a bow. I do all of my card bases on 110-pound cardstock, so they do stand up perfectly fine. Even though they are front heavy cards, they don't tip over just because I use a good solid cardstock for them. I'll enclose a couple of pictures of some other cards I've done with a similar feel and the heavy distressing and everything of that nature. As for the image that's going on this card, if you want to see the image that's going on this card, you can see this card when the new release comes out for Sherri Baldy's My Besties on June 30th and July 1st. Have a wonderful day. Bye!